In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Airtable. If you're new to Airtable, think of it as a friendly blend of a spreadsheet and a database that helps you organize anything, from tasks and projects to clients and content, without feeling complicated. We'll start by creating a new base. Open Airtable and click Create. Give your base a clear, descriptive name so it's easy to find later. You can use a default icon and color or pick ones that make sense for your workspace. This base is your container for all the tables, views, and interfaces you're about to build. Next, create your first table inside the base. A table is where a single type of information lives. For example, if you're managing work, you might have separate tables for tasks, projects, or clients. Rename the default table title to something meaningful so you and your collaborators immediately know what it's for. Now add fields. These are your columns. Common ones include name, status, due date, and priority. Choose a field type that matches the data. Single line text for name, a single select list for status, a date field for due date, and maybe a single select or number for priority. You can reorder fields by dragging them and adjust options as your needs evolve. Start entering your data. Each row in Airtable is a record, representing one item, like one task, one project, or one client. Click into a cell to type, press Tab to move across, and Enter to add a new record quickly. If you already have information in a spreadsheet, you can paste it in, and Airtable will map it into rows and columns. Create a view to look at your data from different angles. Click Create New and choose Grid for a familiar spreadsheet layout. Calendar to see records by date, Perfect for due dates, and Kanban to visualize work by stages like To Do, In Progress, and Done. Remember, Calendar needs a date field, and Kanban works best with a single select status. Narrow things down with Filter and Sort. Use Filter to show only the records you care about, like tasks with status not complete, and Sort to organize them, such as earliest due date first or highest priority on top. These settings stick with the view, so you can quickly return to the way you like to work. Build a polished dashboard with an interface. Go to Interfaces, then New Interface, and choose a layout. You can pull in lists, summaries, or charts from your base to highlight what matters most without exposing every field. Finally, share your base to collaborate. Click Share to invite teammates and choose the right permission level, from read-only to full editor. That's it. Your Airtable setup is ready to use. Thanks for watching.